Hey everybody, Luigi here. Welcome back to Pikmin². Why is my... if I focus the window... Okay. Looks like that messed up the recording for a second. Yes. After that totally professional opening, let's jump into a new file with Louise quest. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Luigi's Shipwreck journey. I like the to Louise option. So yeah, this is obviously all new, very cool stuff. Whoa. It's high intensity. Oh no. Uh-oh, I think my ship is broken, but that means I'm stuck here and I only have 30 days before Nana's freshly baked Pikmin² pie goes bad. I can't miss out on that. What do I do now? Maybe it can last a bit longer if I... Wait a minute, something's wrong here. My golden Pikmin²! Oh man, if my boss finds out I lost them, he's gonna tenderize me. They must be on this planet somewhere. I just have to find them while also somehow fixing my ship, and all in just 30 days. Exciting. Alright, so it looks like this is... Actually, I need to get a better look. I'm assuming this is the impact site, just retextured. Starting with yellows a la Pikmin 3. I guess you kinda gotta start with reds or yellows if you want water to be a hazard. You'll forgive me for not fully voicing all of the Louis lines. I think I don't quite got that dog in me at the moment. Did my buttons Either my buttons remapped or I just haven't played in too long. I did, like, install a couple different emulators, so I might have messed with the default controller settings. I'm not sure if that's controlled through a driver or something. And of course, Louis talking about Nana from Ice Climbers. So a few updates on pending or ongoing lines of inquiry. I did get not exactly confirmation, but I did see someone refer to this as a Pikmin 2 ROM hack, and I think that is the more reasonable explanation based on my admittedly limited understanding of ROM hacking, or ISO hacking, or whatever you call it for GameCube games. And the other thing was what I kept rambling on about in that last part with the ballbacks is that was obviously not true, but also I'm not crazy. I had pretty vivid memories of being curious about that as a kid, and I pulled out my old Nintendo Power Player's Guide for Pikmin 2, and it does incorrectly call the Empress Ball Blacks Empress Ballbacks in the text the first time it explains how to fight her. Now in the header for that section it says Ball-Black, so I'm not really sure how I convinced myself that either like differed between the Emperor and Empress or between Pikmin 1 or 2 or what, but I think I might have had a Prima guide for Pikmin 1 that I don't need to invent anymore backstory for that misconception. The typo's real. I can upload a picture. I'll upload that to my new YouTube posts feature. I probably should flower these yellows, but like throwing them up on a ledge for the eggs, then trying to throw them all into the nectar sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, I guess the existence of the egg object sure is a point in favor of this being based on Pikmin 2. Okay, yeah. It's pretty good. Hey. Okay. Totally worth it. I do like the added snow. It's like a kind of nice bridge between the Pikmin 1 and 2. Gotta fight the grubs first. Actually, I think I have seen a bit more footage of this. I think they did implement like the Mama Shear Grubs from Pikmin 4. What is that? Is that a all Pikmin or a no Pikmin type pellet? Or I guess it could just be literally a white pellet. I assume that the whites and purples at least are in this. Although there doesn't seem to be space for other onion colors. Let's see how many it gives. Okay, well it wasn't a equally good for all colors pellet, but that doesn't really narrow down what it actually is that much. How many did that need anyways? Okay, so I actually did have to get those sheer grubs. No clam claps, although even if that was kept the same on this version of the map, I don't think they spawn in on day 1 anyway, so I don't know what I was looking for. It really looks like you should be able to walk up this ledge. I guess the idea is it's icy, so you slip down it. Well, I assume the day automatically ends when you get the engine. Seems to be a mostly mechanically normal day 1. Is there anything else I could be grabbing? Oh, there are more of these. See, I'm not sure if I want to call them white or like colorless pellets. It's also like a little hard to tell what their behavior is because they're 1 pellets. Because like you could make the argument, oh, they're not working as well as they're supposed to. But it's weird that 1 pellets give 2. If they're really just like Pikmin agnostic pellets, I think you could make the argument that 1 like that should give 1, but then an uncolored one worth 5 would give 5 because that's the number it says on the pellet. Like, it would be weird. I don't even know what happens if you take a 5 pellet to the wrong color onion. I don't know if that gives 2 or 3. I'm fascinated to find out, though. Oh no! Well, I'll have extra yellow in reserve when I come back here. I assume it's going to give me a new area. I mean, maybe there would be just more stuff that opens up here. If the bomb rocks spawn in as soon as it's not day one, I guess I could go up to that other area right away. Ooh, I like all the new music. Looks like there will be another area. Right, it's only showing 3 Pikmin types. So maybe those are just agnostic pellets. Do I share? Nope, all new creatures notes. Is this the Pikmin² map background? Or is it just, I think it might just be a recolored Pikmin 1 map background. Oh, I like the texturing. Oh, there's like, yeah, there's full-on object. That is a egg. They're not messing around with this, I suppose. Now, I forget if those eggs hatch on their own, like, at a certain time of day, or you do have to directly mess with it. Is there... where's that snoring coming from? Set a few of you on that. I think I'm really gonna have to up my Dandori skill. No! I'm bad at using yellows. Can they? No, I think I have to compress that from the other side. Yeah, those aren't even in Pikmin 1 at all, I don't think. Pretty sure it's just the cardboard boxes. I'm beginning to think this game has things that aren't from Pikmin 1 in it, despite ostensibly being Pikmin 1 squared. Makes you think. Big ol' mushroom. Still no sign of the golden Pikmin carrots. Oop, I gotta squish those guys real quick. Yeah, I do not have any pretenses of doing this deathless. How did I... oh, one of them jumped. I was gonna say, like, how did I miss off that there was 4 of them? Oh, honey wisp. Let's pluck all the spoils and get everyone flowered up. I'm trying to remember if dwarf ball bears are even in Pikmin 1. You'd think I would be able to remember because you have evidence that I have played it very recently, but I know there's a ton of the full-size ball bears, but I could see the dwarfs potentially being Pikmin 2 ads. Oh, Skitterleaf. Oh, that's a Pikmin 2 ad. You go back to base, Leafy. I'm also curious if these are real ball bears. I mean, I don't know what else they would be. My thought is that real ball bears, like, don't sleep by default, but if they're Pikmin ones, I guess they do. Where's my 41st Pikmin? Oh, I still need the map. Oh, hey. A wall pole. Oh, I'll get the complete Piclopedia in this one, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can get these dwarfs without waking up the... Well, it doesn't seem to be waking up right away when they scream, which I thought was... Jeez, that guy was not very good aim. Alright, I'm gonna have to actually fight one of these with just 40 yellows. Yeah, not having reds is a significant setback. I'm like not confident I'm gonna come out ahead fighting these guys. But let's get the skitter leaf. And get these corpses and build up our ranks a bit. Oh, bomb rocks. Well, I'd rather break down the doors than use them to fight, but that's certainly an option. Hey! Don't do that. I thought they were a little easier to bait than that. I guess I don't really know how Pikmin 1 ball bears act because I normally just have like a overwhelming force of reds take them out with minimal complications. Alright, oh, I totally missed that. That's a nice extra little bonus. You know what? I think I gotta just be brave and go for the ball bear now. 59 is probably about the ideal amount. Let me stick with the flowers, actually. Because, yeah, I think I'm not just going to be able to throw these on it and have it die before it shakes them off, and that's what I'm worried about. They don't have the eye weakness until Pikmin 3, right? I ask my audience that's able to respond to me in real time. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I got a little lucky with the bite RNG at the end there, but that's fine. Okay, so you need blues to even mess with that. And a way to get up there, for that matter. I'm trying to think if this is the Forest of Hope map. I'm not actually sure how you would get up there off the top of my head. I think maybe the answer to that is it is not exactly the Forest of Hope map, but okay, I do need to get a ship part to stay on topic, and hopefully the map is somewhere relatively accessible. I assume the enemies stayed defeated? Let me go this way because I already cleared it out. Yeah, okay, the leaves, you can all... Hopefully nothing is... I don't think this is like a Kaizo hack. I think it's just harder than base Pikmin 1, which isn't saying that much. If I come back to a bunch of eaten leaf Pikmin, forgive me. Oh, that was... Well, it was manageable. I am kind of wondering if these are secretly red bulb orbs. Maybe I just need to believe in myself a little more. Yeah, they're not regenerating, but again, Pikmin 1 ball bears don't regenerate. Alright, I keep getting surprised when I see cutscenes for the first time something happens. I do like that all the hints are basically just jokes, though. So how many does this take? I assume it's vanilla color logic, but... Is that bombing faster than it does in base? Alright, what do I got back here? Some water. I don't know if Pikmin can walk over that. Whoops! Well, that makes up for competency with the ball bear, I guess. Oh well. Could have been worse. Don't do that! Well, that was a bad idea to come here. That is a real bridge, at least. Will you take those back away that doesn't drown you? Okay. Oh, well, that would be great if I had blues. I assume you might find blues here based on the amount of water and in the interest of doing stuff in a way that's different from the base game. Alright, I should have enough time for one more quick expedition. I unfortunately can't check to see... Alright, I do have that whole leaf army I was concerned about abandoning and then promptly forgot about. So that should be all my Pikmin though. I don't think I had any stragglers. Oh dear. Oh my god, I should have kept swarming them. I thought, for some reason I thought they flew away with them when they grabbed them. That's why I was focusing on those. I have not seen another bomb gate yet. Oh, there's a ship part. Let's see, I want this to be a slightly shorter part than my last few, but I think I'll do one more day. And I can definitely get that part and potentially find blues. Yeah, at this point, let's just make sure for all my senseless losses, none of them are to forgetting some. Which I've really, like, made it... I think the onion broke. Easy for myself to check. 73... Don't know how many are on the ground. I don't really want to spend the start of the next day plucking a bunch, so let's... 4, 5... Okay, perfect. I think it's just the vague Pikmin 1 vibes making me paranoid that, like, whenever I go anywhere and I'm not constantly checking that my squad consists of every Pikmin, that they're gonna be getting caught on stuff, but that is not how this game works. Alright, well I guess we're gonna find out about the respawning or lack thereof. If there is a lot of respawning, or if enemies stay defeated, that's gonna make me not want to leave this area until I have no idea what's even possible, but I can at least attempt to clear it out. Eight parts. Alright, I don't really see any... Well, actually no, there can't be a blue onion because it would have a Pikmin spawned in the field already, wouldn't it? Or is that what I'm seeing right now? The two? Okay. Alright, I was gonna say I see no reason not to bring out a full 100 Pikmin, but if I am gonna find, I guess possibly both other onions, I should leave some space to get their numbers growing when I do so. Oh, well, one of them is... I forgot about that mechanic. So, let's see, I kind of forgot the safe method to fight lollyhops. Are they just not even gonna aggro? So is it just swarm them and then don't... Yep. It really seems like too easy, but... works pretty well. Alright, well I'm gonna take the yellow pellet, but I want to save the lollihop itself for potential... Actually... It is so nerve-wracking having the bomb rock guys. Oh, that's how you actually lose Pikmin to them, I guess. Yeah, it does not look like that should work. Oh, jeez. I forgot they still had the hit when they were... Well, that could have been worse. Yeah, okay. I don't think my whole... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Actually, come back! Come back! There might be blue Pikmin in there! You know, it's pretty lucky that none of the bomb rock... do bomb rock ones just not aggro by default? I'm usually very deliberate with what I'm doing with my bomb rocks. Let's give it a check. Well, I could go in the water, but I don't know how I would get out. But I do kind of feel like the vibes of this game is kind of just up. There we go. Well, that was actually kind of funny. That didn't do as much damage as I might have expected. Because, yeah, that was part of the reason I wasn't too worried about it. I was like, well, if they do get planted and drop their bomb rocks, they're not really going to be vulnerable. I wonder if a pluckaphone is implemented in this. Oh yeah, Mamutas might be harmless to Pikmin, but they do go through Captain HP pretty fast. start taking that back. Okay, I think I wanna run out there and just don't drown. Don't drown! I said not to do that. Alright. I want to see what's down here. Water dumples kind of look like blue onions. Okay, well that's how I would get there from the main base. That's good to know. This area is probably drainable. I didn't think about that, but Pikmin² definitely has the drains. Did I go all the way back? What is happening there? That's interesting. Oh, those are like beta enemies, aren't they? I think I remember seeing that in like a beta compilation. Alright, well... I could probably actually take those out that way, but I don't think that's the most prudent use of my time right now. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it was gonna bother me if I came back to that and it wasn't a flower anymore. Well, that eliminates the... I mean, I'm not even sure if the... I think actually in Pikmin 1, the onion just wakes up and then it spits out a seed. I don't know what it does if you don't have room for another Pikmin on the field. But let's get back to... Or I guess I could... Oh, could I... Okay, I could bring Pikmin over there through this ledge, I think. Maybe that's progress. Yeah, I mean, I have more than 100 yellows. It hurts me to not be efficient with the enemy corpses, but I think at the rate I'm getting ship parts, I don't really have the time to be just like doing my casual maximum Pikmin for no reason strategy. So let's check that this actually works the way I think it does. What is... Oh, I see. I just didn't do that quite right. Did not notice that little path there from that angle. I was pretty sure they were gonna fall. Oh, that's funny. I like the slide. Alright, let's give it a quick 3. That was only worth 1. And what is even in here? I see a big flower. Oh, what color is that? That's a big yellow. I feel like Beady Longlegs is gonna drop when I go in there. That's my guess. But I can't really think of anything else that seems more useful for the day then. I don't think I necessarily want more than 60 Pikmin to fight Beady Longlegs. That seems like a good way to just have a big crowd that gets squished. Well, the question is, am I even gonna have enough bomb flowers after the debacle earlier? Or bomb rocks? I could... I'm worried I did, like, miss a... somehow land... There aren't any land accessible rocks in Pikmin 2, are there? That, like, drain the lakes? I don't think I need to worry too much about that until I actually know for sure what's going on. Though it does occur to me, whatever I find back here, I'm not going to be able to bring it back. Unless they have, like, really smart pathfinding and can take something up that path, but... we'll find out. Come here, Beady. That's not Beady. I've never seen that thing before in my life. That got me good. That got me real good. Oh my god. You stay away. Ah, don't follow me here. That's not very nice. Oh, right. I'm like... that doesn't logic to me as a thing I should be worried about. Oh, this is rough. You know what? Those enemy corpses don't seem... oh, jeez, that was... can you retry days if that happens? I mean, you can do it this way. Wow, this is... not messing around. Thanks for watching, everyone. That's exciting. I'll retry that day with my new knowledge in the next part. That is fun, though. I'm looking forward to the rest of this. Thanks for watching.